morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of All Scoring No Defense, the best sports channel. And on this episode, I'm going to talk about how the Purdue Boilermakers were able to defeat the Iowa Hawkeyes. Let's get into it. Okay, if you watched on Saturday like I did, you saw the Purdue Boilermakers upset the Iowa Hawkeyes, who at the time were the number 2 ranked team with a score of 24-7. And in this game, you have to marvel at how Purdue starting quarterback Aiden O'Connor played. He went 30 of 40 for 374 yards and 2 touchdowns. But get this, his running mate Demetrius Bell, his starting wide receiver, he had 11 receptions for 240 yards. And in this game, those two were dynamic. Those two did everything right. And that is how you upset a top tier team. You have to play perfect football. Also, you have to steal possessions, and that is what Purdue did against the Iowa Hawkeyes. Now, in Iowa's defense, or what kind of hurt Iowa was, Iowa this season, for some reason, they get off to slow starts. What am I meaning by this? They're not a first half team, and we saw this same thing happen to them last week. Now, last week they were able to overcome that against Penn State, but this week against Purdue, that wasn't the case. So, Purdue, if you're a Purdue fan, you have to love how you played. Also, your defense was sound against Iowa. Iowa never really got a rhythm, and every time they did get a rhythm, Purdue would force a turnover. And then Purdue's run defense in this game was mighty spectacular. And then Purdue, they were playing a well-coached game, and they did really great. They played really great football against this Iowa team, and this was a great win. And that's all for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I do new episodes like this Monday through Friday, and I'm out.